Hey guys, Ryan here. Thanks for joining me for another episode of Top 5 Niches of the Week. It brings a smile to my face how well received these videos have been. And if you're not subscribed, go ahead and hit the big red button. Just do it now because I'm dropping a new Top 5 Niches of the Week video every single Sunday. This is the 5th installment, but I'm going to be doing it for the foreseeable future. And what I'm doing is I'm going and I'm using niche research software to scrub Amazon, the biggest e-commerce marketplace in the world, for the best-selling niches, and I'm bringing them to you. I'm doing the research for you, and not to mention, I'm using Merch Ninja is actually the tool that I use. They're the most expensive niche research software out there, so instead of you having to go pay for it, which, by the way, if you want to, there's a link in the description, but you don't have to, because I'm going to bring you 5 top-selling niches every single week. This video is going to be a little bit different than the previous 4 because I wanted to switch the niches up just a little bit. I'm still going to highlight all the major top level trends that are selling, but I'm also going to bring you some lower level trends that are going to have easier entry points. So stay tuned for that, guys. I'm going to go jump on my computer and we'll get started. All right, so before we jump into things, for those of you guys that don't know me, let me introduce myself. I'm Ryan Hogue. I've sold over $1.6 million on Amazon to date. If you want to follow the links in the description, I've got a free 8-day print-on-demand mini course walking you through how to get started with the Printful Etsy integration so you can sell print-on-demand on Etsy. I've got a print-on-demand Facebook community. I'd love to see you there. And I publish income reports. You can follow my journey, including my revenue and my profits as a print-on-demand seller and as an FBA seller, KDP seller, Google AdSense. I report on a lot of different things, and all you have to do is hit the subscribe button. You'll be alerted when I drop a new video. Last but not least, I have a full print-on-demand course, over 60 lectures, 10 modules, laid out sequentially. It covers everything from introductory stuff to niche research, to design tips, to how to get started on Amazon, Etsy, Redbubble, how to crush it on Redbubble. It covers everything you could possibly need to know for print-on-demand, so there's a link in the description. All right, now the reason you came. Top 5 niches of the week, and similar to last week, for the first niche, I lumped together what has been kind of a mainstay over the last few episodes. And that is, I just kind of lumped it all together because I know you don't come watch my weekly videos to be told to sell, Black Lives Matter t-shirts every single week, even though it just needs to be stated that, again, I'm the messenger. I'm looking at what is selling and I'm telling you what's selling. This is what's selling, all right? There's one Daddy Shark shirt that snuck into the top 10, or is that top 12? Top 12. But right now, it's a lot of the Black Lives Matter stuff, the Juneteenth. And, I just, like I said, I'm lumping it all together, and then I'm kind of moving on past this. But, if this is the only thing that the news is going to talk about, and you can't list COVID shirts. So if there's 2 things the mainstream media is going to talk about all day, every day, those are probably going to be the 2 main niches that people are going to buy t-shirts for. So that is still a mainstay. Also, I guess might as well say Father's Day as well, although there's really no time left to be selling Father's Day merch, so we got to look past that. Niche number 2. All right, Independence Day, July 4th. This niche is rapidly approaching as well. It's a little late to be listing products, but trust me, the merchandise that's going to move in the next 2 to 3 weeks related to July 4th, it's going to see a massive, massive spike. The only problem is if you're not positioned well right now, it's going to be tough to gain, I don't want to say gain market share, but it's really going to be to gain, that organic visibility, that organic rank, because you can pay to advertise all year round. What you really want right now, leading into the big holiday, is to have organically positioned yourself to capitalize from the spike in sales. I picked these 2 designs because they sell well. It wasn't just personal preference. A big American flag shirt, you can go to Old Navy and get that for $5. If people are going to pay $15 to $20 to $25 for a t-shirt on Amazon, they want a nice, original, funny design. So you got Ben Drankin and Teddy Roosevelt. They're just taking American presidents, putting some red, white, and blue swagger on them, and of course, giving them a beer. So, use your imagination, have some fun with it. I like these designs. Unfortunately, I don't know if I'm a good enough graphic designer to even compete with these guys, but I'm loving these designs. I would definitely wear them. All right, niche number 3. And here is where I'm deviating from the past few episodes of Top 5 Niches of the Week. In an attempt to provide you guys more value, I want to look past the obvious low-hanging fruit, right? Because you could figure that out on your own, most likely, that what the top level trends. So I went a little bit further. I looked at the calendar of what's coming in the next 2 to 3 to 4 weeks. And this is, if you've never done this before, it seems like almost every day is its own like special day. So on June 30th, it's Meteor Watch Day. Now, I'm a little biased. I skipped over some days that didn't sound that fun, that maybe weren't optimal for selling t-shirts. And I looked for ones that maybe were optimal for selling t-shirts. So the first one I chose was Meteor Watch Day. And it was easy to actually find some examples of people selling shirts targeting these holidays already. So the first one says Meteor Watch Day, June 30th. And they got a little graphic there that reminds me of a really popular YouTube channel called Kurzgesagt, if I pronounced that correctly. They do a bunch of like really cool science videos, but they're all animated, and they all have original music, and I would definitely recommend that. Awesome channel. The other one says Meteors Matter, and it's just got some cool like kind of younger childish animations, but still looks like a good t-shirt. So anyways, Meteor Watch Day, June 30th. I'm sure some t-shirts will move around that week in the time leading up to that week. Niche number 4. This is Camera Day, June 29th, and the intro clip to this video that I just recorded, I went and I fired up my new-ish Sony A6400. I paid over $1,000 for it, and I realized that I really wasn't using it much, and that I should make a habit of trying to use it every time I record a video. So those of you guys that are subscribers of the channel, you know that I've been making more of an effort to put that thing to use. And, I'm having some fun with it. But yeah, Camera Day is June 29th. There are plenty of people passionate about their cameras and their photography. And, the line is kind of blurred these days as far as like cameras go for photography and for recording video. Like if you looked at the camera that I use, it looks like what I would imagine a still motion camera, just still photo cameras would look like. But there's a video button, and I use it for videos almost exclusively. So anyways, there's plenty of sub niches as far as Camera Day and photography goes. So you could attack that. You've still got, you've got 15 days until that day comes. So, not a ton of time, but still some time. Niche number 5. And this is definitely a favorite of mine. I definitely like to dabble in the unknown, or the conspiracies, as you might call them. And niche number 5 is UFO Day, and that's on July 2nd. So 2 days before the 4th, we have an easy to overlook smaller holiday with definitely a cult following. I'm sure you guys remember last year when they had the whole like Storm Area 51 thing in the news. That Facebook group gained I'm pretty sure it was like over 1 million people joined the Facebook group or the Facebook page. They RSVP'd to the event, even though way less than 1 million showed up because they didn't want to get shot. But I don't know how many people actually stormed Area 51. Anyways, there's definitely broad appeal. There's mass appeal with UFOs. And, these are some easy designs. You've got like a static, like right here, the design above me, the alien with the distressed effect. That shirt looks good. It's big, it's bold, it's simple, and distressed effect. I mean, maybe I'll do a new video just showing you guys how to do that in Photoshop, because I could probably record like a 2-minute video and just show you how to do an effect like that. And the design next to it, it's the same thing. Distressed effect, simple design, UFO. I could show you how to recreate that design in Photoshop. If you guys have any interest in that, just drop me a comment. If there's no interest, I won't do it. But if there is, I'll show you guys how to do it. No problem. All right, bonus round. Let's see the shirts I picked. Bonus round, by the way, this is not necessarily top niches, but these shirts are selling. I still pull them from the list of shirts that are ranking really well right now on Amazon. This one just says, I can't make everybody or everyone happy. I'm not bacon. And anybody that knows me personally knows that I am a huge bacon fan, huge bacon lover. While I don't make a regular habit of eating it, I definitely enjoy bacon anytime that it's available for breakfast. Actually, for breakfast, lunch, or dinner, I'm not gonna lie. I'd eat it for dessert if it was available. Next one, today's forecast: 100% chance of cornhole and beer. I'm not sure much more needs to be said. Those are staples in my mind. Those are staples of any like summertime outdoor barbecue event, birthday event, whatever you want to call it. Like cornhole and beer, that's just a good time. It's got a good time written all over it. And if you guys have never played cornhole, I highly recommend checking it out. You know, you can get a cornhole set on Craigslist for cheap, hopefully. That's how I did it, and I love me some cornhole. All right, real quick before we wrap up, the deleted designs. So what has been getting pulled from Amazon's catalog? And these are all Amazon merch shirts. Now, they do not tell us, you know, they don't tell me why these designs were pulled, and if you're the author of these designs, they don't necessarily tell you. You know, it's pretty vague. So if you want to, go ahead and like click pause and just, I don't know, evaluate why these designs may have been pulled, but none of them stand out to me as something that is like an obvious thing that would have gotten them pulled. So I'm not going to guess. Okay, did you wash your hands? I mean, maybe that one is too close to COVID, which is too close to like human tragedy, which would go against the rules, the content policy. But the rest of it, I'm not really sure. So just take a glance. You know, sometimes it's like the whole removed list will be something very similar. Like after the Super Bowl, 1 million Kansas City Super Bowl shirts got removed. And then around the same time, it was like a bunch of Kobe Bryant shirts were getting pulled. So obviously stay away from those. All right, and this video was brought to you by my friends at Merch Titans Automation. I love their tool. Their tool allows me to literally automate the upload process, not just to Amazon, but to Printful. So all of the places that integrate with Printful, you can automate. Redbubble, Spreadshirt, Zazzle, TeePublic, Teespring. I might be forgetting one, but I love their tool, and you can check it out, link in the description. They've got a great Facebook community as well to support you if you choose to use the tool. And that's it, guys. Thank you for watching this video till the end. All I ask, if you got any value out of it, which I'm sure you did if you're still watching, just hit the like button. Let YouTube know that the video helped. And if you're not subscribed, hit the big red button. You know the drill. If you want to be alerted the next time I drop a video, hit the bell icon that pops up next to the subscribe button, and you'll be alerted the next time I drop some fire videos about print on demand, Amazon merch, FBA. Sometimes I sprinkle in a little bit of finance videos because I do like watching the stock market every single day. That's what I usually spend the first half of my day doing. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching this video. I'll see you at the next one.
Passive Income School is open. Enroll now at ryansmethod.com. Thank you.